Hello, 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 Omni here, and today we are playing Toilet Paper Idol, a game about wasting toilet paper. So we click on the toilet paper, and it's telling me how much we've wasted, and we're getting sheet bucks. So we get 1 sheet per sheet wasted, roughly, and then we get a roll coin. Earnings per 1 roll. Okay, and we've got to click to keep this going. In the bottom left, we've got a velocity per second. And then we've got some upgrades. So double ply costs 100 sheet bucks, so we're nearly there. More material. I'm not sure why that's helpful. A cat paw is 110 sheet bucks. I wonder if that... Oh yeah, is that, yeah, kind of a DPS style sheet bucks. And then toilet papers. So we've got standard, recycled, which increases the density, sheet bucks, and roll coin, single ply, and some others. So achievement and prestige. So achievement and prestige are work in progress. So let's keep going. Let's get double ply. Yes, now we get 2 per whatever it is, every 10 centimeters, every 10 or 100 centimeters or so. Oh, they do glow when we can buy something, so we can buy a cat paw. That's a cat helping us out. We can get another cat at 120. Let's do that. Oh, that just increases. Oh, by 0.1. I thought that was going to double our pace, but it actually only increased it by 0.1. Right, let's get to 200. Oh, we got a roll coin there. So it's 30 meters per roll. I've got no idea how much. Is that real world accurate? How many meters of toilet paper are on a standard roll? I've got no idea. So we can get higher paper speed. See that? So, oh yeah, per click it goes much faster now. So we're almost at 60 meters again. That's another roll coin. So let's look. So we could buy the recycled. So these actually downgrades where it's 0.5 roll density. So it's only, and we're actually losing sheet bucks by going with that, but we get more roll coin. And then the single ply, we get, only 10% of the current sheet bucks, but we get way more roll coin. And I guess the goal of doing that with the 10 times roll coin would be to get the 2 ply, but that costs 10,000 roll coins, so we're miles away from being able to get that. So I think we stick with the sheet buck. You know, this is standard for now. What can we afford? Let's do triple ply. Another cat paw. Actually, just max out cat paws quickly. And what do we need? Oh, so we're going to start needing roll coins for other upgrades as well. So maybe we do want to get different toilet papers. So what have we got in here? So we've got the hollow design, which will increase sheet bucks times 3 and velocity times 2. An expensive brand. I mean, the cat paw is doing pretty well, to be fair. That's going to need 10 roll coins. Okay, let's just save for that for now. We're nearly there. Oh yeah, we get through the roll pretty quickly if we're helping out. So let's get that hollow design. Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to get this pretty soon. Apart from it's 100,000 sheet bucks. Oh, okay, we can afford some of these lower down ones though. So what does this do? Soft is plus 12 sheet bucks, plus 2 roll coin, and plus 2 velocity. So we should be getting Oh, we're getting Rollcoin per second. 2 per second, why? Earnings per second, helpers and upgrades affects this. Oh, did I get an upgrade that did Rollcoin per second? I don't know what's doing that. I can't see what I've purchased unless it be Shoal. Oh, yes. So what do we get? We've got increased the sheep bucks, times 2 sheep bucks, velocity. We haven't got this one yet. Oh, so this one, plus 2 roll coin per second apparently. Okay, a bit confused by that. Oh, and that's just the general. I'm not getting 2 per second for nothing. That's just the average over time, based on the current velocity and things. Okay, that makes sense. So where are we at? We're almost at. I was gonna say is that almost at 100,000? Yeah, I think it must be. So then we'll get the expensive brand, which is gonna increase roll coin, velocity, and sheep bucks. Okie doke. Let's buy bathroom fan plus 1,800 sheep bucks per second, plus 2 roll coin per second. Costs 110 roll coin and 16,000 sheep bucks. We'll probably afford another one of those in a second. Already, in fact. Oh, got to remember, it's not doubling. I made that mistake with the cat paw. It only increases it incrementally after the initial purchase. Right, so is it now better to get some of these? So single ply keeps the density the same, reduces the sheep bucks, but way more roll coin. What's going to become the limiting factor? So extra durable paper. We get an additional roll coin, 20 velocity, 20 roll coin, plus 20 roll coin. Okay, we'll do that for sure. I almost want like some density bonuses so that we don't have to change rolls so often. Oh, well, we're getting 54 per second, 13,000 per second. So we can already afford this, 2 more sheep bucks, or times 2 sheep bucks and times 2 roll coins. That's going to go up even higher. Yeah, the order of some of these skills is weird. That's 15 million. That's oh sorry, I thought that was 5 million, and that was higher. Can't wait to get the diarrhea skill. Okay, eco-friendly for plus 40 velocity. What was this one? So we're almost at, or it won't take long to get to 10,000 roll coin. That's 10 times the density. Yeah, so we want to get that ASAP basically. So if we do that just for fun, are we doing to equip it as well? Are we already doing that? Right, then I was going to do this to then increase our so then our roll coin is increasing massively. So what have we got here? We've got 12 million sheets. We're up to 32,000. Yeah, so we're not getting these till 10 million. But that's 100,000. I think this one makes sense for now. Okay. We don't get that until we get to the billions. I've unfortunately realised that my mic has been muted since I came back there. Sorry about that, everybody. The strategy was we were going to save up some roll coins, and now we're focusing on the cheat bucks to get some of these upgrades. So is it worth spending the 300 billion when we get it? So what's that? That's plus 480 million sheep bucks, plus 160,000 roll coin, plus 60 velocity, or 2 times, 4 times, and 2 times, and 2 times. So 2 times is going to be very similar to the sheets. Oh no. Oh, it's hard to say because we're not seeing the base values there. Let's get it. Yes, that was like 3 times essentially. So then when we get this multiplier again here, I'm just trying to get this up to 200 as well to see if we get another overall multiplier. That's 1.9 billion per upgrade, and we're getting 1.6 billion per second. Yeah, I think that's just going to get too expensive too quickly. Well, we've got our diarrhea power, which is pretty gross. But we're almost at 500 billion for the next upgrade. Okay, yeah, that's not a big increase. Probably should have waited to get that then. Get air freshener. Get another huge increase. 12 million roll coin, 485 billion. Yeah, they're quite small-ish upgrades, I think, compared to their cost. So how far away from these? So we're all not, is that 36 trillion, 38 trillion, 500 million. So probably going to be, have to go back to a roll coin based toilet paper soon. And let's buy all of these we can afford. Roll coin is going to be the limiting factor. 25 million more. We'll do one more of these. Then we'll upgrade these to be 200. What's 5 billion per upgrade, which is actually okay because we're in the trillions now. Cat port earnings doubled. Cool. I didn't look to see how much that was actually going to increase our income there. So let's go. Let's save up to 38 trillion, or 30 trillion, and then we'll go to a sheep buck build. Okay. So is our best one still the times 10? Yep. So we were earning, what we were earning, about 350, 400 billion per second on the other roll, but this is now gone up to 7 million per second. Only 500 million, we're at 300, so not too far away. Just 100 million more. So what's this at? This is at 68 billion, and this is at 7 million. So that's, yeah, maybe 40% extra there. Over 50, 60% increase there. Right. This one is not until 2 billion Rollcoin and 200 trillion of that. What's this upgrade? That's quadrillions. How much is this? I mean, these are increasing it quite a lot. I wonder if we max out this. And we'll keep buying this until the sheets become a limitation. Right, pretty decent pace there. I think that's giving us diminishing returns until we can get to 50, where it doubles. So can we afford a new toilet roll? Oh, here we go. 500 million. 50 density, 100 times. Okay, we're about to explode. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty intense on the screen. So we're very quickly going to be able to afford loads of stuff, I think. So what are these other ones? So we've got scented, nowhere near as good. But might as well buy it. Patterned, also nowhere near as good. Pink is better, but that's a quintillion. That is way better for sheet bucks, but that's septillion. And then these dollar, euro, the currency ones are better for sheet bucks, but they don't give any roll coins. If we get to silver, gold, glass, diamond, nautillions, I don't even know what those numbers are. Right, let's get helpers and upgrades. So reinforced core, that's adding trillions. We're into quadrillions. 5 times roll coin, so that's going to increase over to over a billion a second. Yep, or nearly 2 billion a second. Wow. We've got some diarrhea power soon. What a wild game, what a just wild concept. Right, we can afford to get this up to 50, no problem. Yeah, that's nearly 9 billion now. Can we get this up to 200? Possibly. Now it's 64 billion, 300 trillion. Right, let's see if we can get another upgrade on this. So we get 307 trillion a second. So we'll keep going until this becomes 300 trillion before we check again. Right, nothing at 50. 300. Yes, doubled again. So can we afford to get this one to 300? Probably not. Can we just get any other upgrades we can? So placebo papers. That's that and that. Okay, that didn't do a load actually. Sheet bucks. Like 2 times 2 times 2. Yeah, that's huge. Now it's quintillions and trillions of roll coins. So we can't get this until the sextillions. So let's see if we can get this up to 300 there. What's our limitation? The roll coins, is it? Yes. Still got, yeah, plenty of sheep bucks, but the roll coins are our limit. Okay, what about this then? Can we get this to 100? I think we are going to be able to if we don't get it in just one go. Oh, we are. So 1 trillion, 8 quadrillion, 16 quadrillion, up to 1.3 trillion. Okay, is that enough now to get this to... Oh no, we're never going to get to... We're not going to get to 300 anytime soon here, I don't think. Let's increase that though, till we cap out. Oh, we can afford an upgrade, actually. So it unlocks Key Storm. Another skill. Sure, just as pleasant. What does that do? 5 times all durate earnings. Let's do diarrhea power too. Oh, we're just like so quickly going through the rolls. I wonder if that's actually good or bad. Okay, so on the rainbow, which is 50 density, 100 and 100. So this is 50 trillion. So 30 density, 50 times, and 9.5 times. So that's nowhere near as good as 100 times. This is 10,000 times. For sheet bucks, and these are all the same, but just you pick the currency you prefer, and then these are all quadrillions. So these are only 10 billion, so we can afford all of these. Let's get that one just so it doesn't just... That's 50 trillion though. Let's buy it so it doesn't distract us again. We know that's no good. So what's our limit on these? We need 1 quadrillion roll coin, and then is that 1 or 10 sextillion sheep bucks? Let's go to a 10k sheep buck. Yeah, sheep bucks. Yes, that's so much faster. We're up to the 5 quintillions per second. Yeah, so like, so we're getting no roll coins from our toilet paper bonus on this one. That's sextillion and that's septillion. So I'm pretty sure sextillion is after this. Prestige wasn't in the demo, was it? So we wasted 6. Only 6,000 meters. I feel like it should be more than that. Yeah, there's no other better choice. We'll just go back to Rainbow when we need the roll coins. go back to that now. And then we'll get to quintillion, maybe about the same time we get to a billion. Or quadrillion rather, of the roll coins. Okay, so we needed 10 sextillion for this, so we need to switch back to a high sheet one, or is it worth getting helpers? So what do we need for this? 5.5 quadrillion roll coin and 11 sextillion of that. What to do? Like, can we get that to, it wasn't 150, it's 200 that next upgrade. And we're nearly at 1 trillion cost per upgrade. So I think that's going to be probably too far away. So maybe get this one to 400. That's into the quadrillions. Right, let's switch over to a 10,000 times sheet while we do this. Is that going to be another double at 400? Yes, okay, that's a good bonus. So that's quintillions. Yeah, and we're earning quintillions, so we probably aren't going to 500 just yet. Let's just do a few though. Okay, isn't it worth doing this then? Getting this up to 300. Let's go back to a 100,000. Yeah, okay, that's the call, isn't it? Yes, okay, now we're back. Making progress. So let's upgrade this to... That's in the quadrillions. Oh, we can afford one of these. Didn't watch what I was doing, but that gave us a good increase. Let's get this up to 200 then. I think we can afford that. 50 trillion. And these are quadrillions and sextillions. So we're at 52, 120. That's basically doubled. That only got a little bit extra. Let's get this one that's a 300. That's 56, that's 250. Yeah, not a huge upgrade there, all there really. We can afford some upgrades. Sentient papers. Yeah, it just increases everything. Quantum papers. Yeah, everything loads again. Oh, we're getting through stuff pretty quick now. So enhanced security papers. Yeah, just loads more. Ethically produced. Unethically produced. Battery saving. Yeah, so we're just getting up the numbers quick now. Holographic paper, why is there a warning? Oh, we've been able to afford that for ages. Nanobots? Why? What's going on here? Have I missed some upgrade tree? B-Day? As a skill. Oh yeah, there's... I don't know what's happened there, it's just bugged out. Yeah, these are all... I think this is bugged out, hasn't it? Because this is so cheap. And it's just multiplying by... Time traveling into... Yeah, I think that's a bug, actually. Oh, I've broken the game. I've broken the game. So clickbait, biodegradable, flush skill, shrinkflation. Yep, that's saying it's all in octillions. Musical papers, smart papers. Well, let's just pile through these. Non-elucid. Magazine printout, infinite surface. Right. Yeah, okay, I think I broke the game. Getting all these way sooner than I should have, I think. What are these? I can buy the gold. I can't buy the glass one though. Or the diamond. Let's look at that. Gold. Oh, what? I don't know if that's better. That was... It's very slow. But it's D... Right, 100 UD and 3 DD versus... I can't remember what that said. Right, let's change... I think I did see somewhere I could change the number notation. Right, the scientific notation is easier. That's to the 44, that's to the 36. So it's 44, 36, and this is 39, 37. So that's worse actually. Or better for the... roll coins, but actually we need to get up several dozen orders of magnitude to be able to afford the glass one. Which actually will take no time at all because we can just do this. Oh, there were a finite amount there. I thought the game had bugged. So we're only up to the 44 and to the 52. And we need to be up to the 60 and the 120. Right, I'm going to get my auto clicker ready. But, oh, here we go. We can do 100 times. So let's start at the bottom. Until we can't afford it. Right, I'm going to change this to max in that case. Goodbye. Jesus. Oh, so we're way over, so we should be able to afford our glass one now, which is, I think, each is 700 million, isn't it? So let's look at that. Then we need to be easy to the 120. Again, it's like, that's going so slowly, can't even see the... Oh, I didn't try the floss 5 times velocity, so you can just see about the transparent paper going down there. That's so unpleasant, that imagery. I don't even have to say that. Yeah, wow. So we can buy... Not anywhere close to 120 times yet though. Even with all of the upgrades going. All the skills going. So we've not bought these. So what have we got at the minute? We've got 1 million density, but 1 million cheap bucks and 1 million Rollcoin. I wonder if going back to this gives more Rollcoin. Let's try. No, it does not. What about this one? Nope. I'm guessing the 10 times is going to be way lower. Not way lower, to be fair. Well, logarithmically, not way lower. Okay, back up to glass then. There's no more upgrades. What's this? Show. Is that the multipliers for sheet and roll coins? To be fair, this is lower than it was before. Why on, oh, not on glass. There we go. 101. Okay, I don't think I'm going to wait around for that, but yeah, cool. Weird idea. Not sure if it's cool. Weird idea. Yeah, well executed, to be fair. If you enjoyed, we've been playing Toilet Paper Idle. It's available over on itch.io. If you've liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe.